match. We have Tommy Biddle, the coach of the American side. We have Graham Armstrong, the representative of South African Polo Association, along with our chairman, Guy Slatter. And we have Rick and Sue Melville of Melville and Moon, whom are sponsoring today's prizes. And if you guys can come a bit closer, it would be much easier for our dignitaries not to get a cramp walking back from the introductions. A very big thank you to all the pony lenders and to, most importantly, the pony lender manager, Faraday. He's done a great job in getting the US side managed. Right, so in no particular order, we would like to start to introduce the players. There'll be the umpires first. Right, Hamish, who's had a bit of time out here in South Africa, down in Swartberg, Underberg, Kokstad, so he's certainly learned a couple of choice South African words. In the number 1 position for South Africa, William Gilson, a 2-goal player. Beg your pardon, that's James Gilson, a 3-goal player. In the number 2 position, Ben Crow, 4-goal player. Number 3, Nico van Wyk with a smashing new black helmet. That's going to make him go very fast. And Charlie Deur, the big hitter at the back. That makes up the South African Blesboks side, and what a pleasure to have the Blesboks representing South Africa again here. The umpires, umpire Davey Evans, Campbell McNabb will be the 3rd man in the number 1 position. Playing in the black helmet, he's a 5-goal player. Matias Gonzalez is the number 4 player, number 2 player, 4-goal handicap player with the black helmet on. Cody Ellis, how can you miss Codes with his smashing purple helmet on? The local boy from here in East Rand. And at the back, Steve Kruger, 5-goal player, whom him and his wife represented in the US Open final. And what a magnificent match that was. Right, ladies and gentlemen, so we will do an introduction again. We'll have a little flyby so we can give them all a round of applause. Let's start with Team USA. In the number 1 position, Alan Martinez. Let's have a round of applause. Oh, actually, he needs to get past Sue Melville. Right. And the crowds go berserk. Right, in the number 2 position, Matias Gonzalez, 4-goal player. Number 3, Cody Ellis, the hometown boy. And Steve Kruger at the back, 5-goal player. That makes up Team USA for South Africa. In the number 1 position, James Gilson. Number 2, Ben Crow. Number 3, Nico van Wyk. And at the back, Charlie Deur. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the first Blesboks match since 1974. And what a privilege to have 2 quality matches made available to the US side to try out horses here in South Africa. And a very, very warm welcome to our visitors and guests and everybody who's come out here today. We'd also like to take the opportunity just to thank the US side for coming out, and we welcome all their families and friends out here into sunny South Africa. Right, we are ready for... We don't have the national anthem, folks, sorry. I can sing if you want. Not sure that'll do any help. Where we will have the umpires bowl the ball in for 3 chuckers. They'll then come back. This is a 6-chucker match, I remind you, ladies and gentlemen. So 6 chuckers are 15. Well, the Blesboks side is a 15-goal side. Let me just use my standard grade math skills to work out the American side. 5, 10, 14, 18. How quick was that? Should have been in high grade. Right, so we have the 15-goal South African Blesboks side up against an 18-goal American side. And we'll have a 6-chucker match, which is great to see 6-chucker polo back in South Africa, as well as we will have free changes, which will make for an interesting change to the US. They don't do free changes, allocated free changes in the USA. They play their 6 minutes and you change when you need. Right, so we'll have the South Africans running from our left to right, and America running from our right to left, running towards the mini-field. And umpire Hamish and Davey Evans are putting the ball into play. Right, so we are ready for kickoff here. The goal judges are ready. The ball goes into play. Game underway. Blesboks versus US straight away out the back. There's Cody Ennis. Punches forward. Picked up now by Charlie Jur. What does Charlie do? He looks for an open backhand. He strikes it up, picking up Gilson now, but it's intercepted there by Kruger. Kruger now for America, and through comes Ben Crow pushing forward. Ben Crow now, he's got Martinez to beat down towards the ground. Ben Crow pushing hard towards the goals. Ben Crow, the shot to goals. Opening score of the game, 4 seconds gone. The Blesboks are on the board. Cracking play there by the South Africans. Charlie Jur seeing the open backhand available, punching it up and putting this Blesboks side into the lead here in the early stages of Chaka number 1. I remind you that the South African side here are a young buck side that are looking to gain some experience against a very experienced American team. Right, so back into the line out, the ball goes, picked up now by Ben Crow, the goal scorer. Here comes Ben, he's been hard pressed there by Cody Ellis. Big ride off there by Gilson. Down the ground there now, it's going to be picked up by Martinez, but it's Ben Crow looking good here. He looks for the big cut shot, he's over the top. Picked up there by Cody. Cody now on the big bay pony, keeps control of the ball. He's got in attendance as Gilson. Gilson now, through goes Ellis. Ellis now keeping control. He's left the ball behind, but it's picked up by Gilson. He's got the play, and through comes Nico van Wyk. Picked up by Kruger. Kruger now pushing down the ground, the 5-goal player who's just recently played in the US Open. Kruger now pushing down the ground, looking for a run, and through comes Nico van Wyk. On the play there now, it's going to be Martinez. Huge strike by Martinez down towards the ground. Pushing the ball forward there now, it's going to be picked up by, who's that? Gonzalez. Backhand play towards the play, picked up by Pony. Through comes Kruger. Kruger takes the play there now, but he's got Nico van Wyk beaten. Charlie Jur in attendance now, looks for the big shot down the ground. He's left the ball behind. Through in the second wave of attack is going to be Gilson. Gilson now looking for the play. Lovely strike out the side. They're looking for Ben Crow. Pushing on the play. He meets him stick to stick as Cody Ellis goes over the front of that one there. Now the Blesboks in attendance. Strike down the ground by Crow. Looking up for Van Wyk. Van Wyk pushing forward. In attendance there is Gonzalez. Picked up now by Kruger. Kruger takes the ball forward now. He's still got control of this ball on the lovely little bay pony. Here's Kruger. He's got Gilson in attendance now, and here's Kruger taking the ball forward. Kruger now working hard on the chestnut pony. Lovely clean shot of the ball down toward the goals, looking up for one of his attacking players. It's going to be picked up now by Martinez. Defensive play by Crow. Lovely shot down the back there, but it's going to be Ellis now. America pushing hard. The USA looking for the opening goal. Backhand played there by Jur, putting Nico van Wyk onto attack, and the ponies now find themselves in the 4th minute of play here in the opening chuck. A big ride off there. Hard play there by America in the form of Matthias. Down the ground there now. It's going to be picked up by Cody Ellis. He brings the ball forward. Ellis does well. Keeping control. Looking up for his players. Big strike by Cody Ellis there now, looking up for Kruger on the chestnut pony. He takes the ball forward there now, looking for the player there now. He's got Ben Crow to beat. Lovely shot, looking for an attacking player. Can he pick up Martinez or Gonzalez? Near side play by Gilson. Through there comes now. It's picked up by Charlie Jur at the back for the Blesboks. Here's Jur, striking forward. Taking the ball down the ground there now. It's going to be Jur, but it's picked up by Martinez. He's hard in attack, and Jur decides to open up the taps on the bay pony now, striking it forward. He's got open sesame ahead of him, striking towards the goals. Could this be the second one for the Blesboks? Backhand played there beautifully by the USA. Looking for the defensive play into Nico van Wyk's pony, and umpire's whistle sounds as the players and ponies will change here. A free change in the chuckers. So I remind you that as we are using this as a trial for horses for Team USA, that we'll be doing free changes, so the USA will have a number of horses that they will be trialing in order to get ready for the match on Saturday. Right, so going into the first free change of Chaka number 1, Blesboks in the lead by 1-0. From the back line now is going to be Steve Kruger. Steve Kruger with a lovely shot down the ground there now. He's picked up his number 1, who's going to be Alan Martinez. Intercepted there. Kruger comes through. 5-goal player. Leaves the ball behind. Picked up now by Ben Crow. Here's Crow riding a lovely little bay pony. Crow takes the ball forward there now, beautifully intercepted now by Ellis. Ellis now, he understands the South African conditions beautifully. Taking the ball forward there now, it's going to be the USA. Can he get possession? No, he can't. Coming forward now, it's going to be Crow. He's done a lot of turning on the ball, pushing up there now. Crow left the ball behind for Gilson. Gilson comes through. Wow, intercepted there beautifully by the number 2 for the USA, Matthias Gonzalez. And here's Kruger. Kruger pushing forward there now. He's put the ball up towards Nico van Wyk. Kruger now tapping the ball forward. Ball bounces badly for him. Through now comes. Who's that? It's going to be picked up on the side there by Ben Crow. Up towards Gilson now. The Blesboks find themselves in defensive play there. Coming forward in the play there now. It's going to be Gilson. Van Wyk leaves the ball behind. Backhand played beautifully there by Ellis out towards Charlie Jer. Comes away with it. It's all starting to get a bit kind of sticky out there at the moment. Now USA pushing back for defensive players. Martinez pushes hard there now. Gilson pushing the little bay pony. Here he is, a pin back, 60 yards out. Tappity tap. What great speed there shown by the USA defensive play there now. Kruger finds himself back in the defensive play. Can he get back to the ball? He does well there. Keeps control of that play on the bay pony. Backhand played. It's a bit of a stick ruck. It's a bit of a ruck and a ball. Whistle sounds. Right, so 2 minutes left to play here in Chaka number 1. Score remains 1 goal to the Blesboks, playing the green colours running from our left to right. And a chance here now for Team USA to bring the ball in from the spot penalty. Right, Kruger. Boom! Strikes a lovely shot down the ground there now, and he's picked up his number 2, Matthias Gonzalez. Coming forward there now, and the player is going to be Ben Crow. He's pushing that little bay pony forward. Lovely play there, defense there by USA. Coming on the play there now, it's going to be Cody Ellis. Cody Ellis turns it beautifully. Got the possession now on the bay pony. Drops the ball behind there now for Kruger. Kruger now sees Martinez running down the ground. Can he get it up to him? Lovely play there by Martinez, pushing forward on the play. Now down the ground there, pushing forward is USA, looking for the opening goal down the ground. Tappity tap, striking that little chestnut pony's had a lot of run this checker. She's pushing forward down towards the goals, pushing towards the players. Martinez for the USA through the centre. And we got a tie ball game here with 1.5 minutes left to play here in Chaka number 1. Right, so one of the challenges has been preparation of the horses here in the Highveld, as there's been a large amount of rain, and the clubs in the Highveld section haven't had a lot of time to prepare their horses for the test match. So what a great opportunity here for Team USA, just to give the horses a bit of wind, try out their best steeds. Backhand played there now. Gilson comes through, and whistle sounds as Kruger came in, got the ride off. And looks like we'll have a penalty in favour of Team USA. All the ones on the board. I think I heard the umpire say penalty number 3, so a 40-yard undefended shot at goal. Right, so penalty number 3, a chance for Team USA here to go into the lead for the first time today. Chaka number 1, remind you, 6 chuckers to be played in this Blesboks match. Blesboks versus Team USA. And Steve Kruger, 5-goal player from the back. Players called by umpire Hamish Bray. Penalty 3. Lovely shot by Steve, cranks it through the centre. 2-1, USA in the lead here. And I believe that will probably signal the end of Chaka number 1. If the umpires and ponies canter back to the centre, that will sound the end, and we will have a break here while players get on to fresh tees to start Chaka number 2. Chucker number 2. The Team USA having gone into the lead here in the dying stages of Chucker number 1. Lots of quality horse flesh coming out here, and both these sides using this Blesboks match as an opportunity to prepare the horses for the test match happening on Saturday. The Nedbank International happening on Saturday. Out the back then, our Team USA punches that down the ground, and through comes Nico van Wyk with a flashy new black helmet on. He strikes a lovely open backhand, picked up now by Gilson. Gilson now, he's got Ben Crow working up the ground, but find himself in a bit of a awkward position there. Ball bounces badly. Who's got the play there now? It's going to be Crow. Crow strikes a ball down the ground there. Nico van Wyk working hard. He's been hard pressed there by Cody Ellis. Lovely backhand by Cody. Opens up the backhand now out towards Kruger. Kruger strikes the ball forward. No, not Kruger. That's going to be Martinez. Martinez pushing forward on the play there now. Picked up by Ellis. The US now starting to show their experiences. They push through now. Gonzalez with the number 2, the black helmet, pushing through is Kruger. Kruger with a strike to goal. What a cracking strike by Kruger down towards the goals. But it trickles over the back line and out of play. Right, so the Blesboks just needing to consolidate a little bit here in these early stages of Chucker number 2. Opportunity now for the Blesboks in the form of Charlie Jur to bring the ball into play. Charlie strikes a lovely shot up towards Gilson. Gilson now, he's been hard pressed there by Martinez. Martinez now, look at the next shot down the ground here by, beg your pardon, that's Gonzalez. Gonzalez now. Backhand by Crow, out towards Ellis. Ellis now looking for Van Wyk. Van Wyk comes through, ball pops out the side there, picked up. Kruger came through, picked up the line, and we have the umpire's whistle here. Penalty has been awarded in favor of Team USA, playing in the white colours, running from our left to right. Right, so Kruger to bring the ball into play here for Team USA. Score remains 2-1 here in the opening stages of Chucker number 2. Play call by umpire Davey Evans. Lovely shot by Kruger. Wow, he's put a great attacking shot down the ground there. Cody Ellis coming in, so too did Ben Crow. Just didn't see that Cody Ellis had snapped up that line quite quickly. And this will result in a penalty, more than likely penalty number 2 in favor of Team USA. Score remains 2-1 at this point in time, as the clock ticks down here in Chucker number 2 with about just over 5.5 minutes left to play. We'll have a break at the 3.5 minute mark, which will allow the Team USA to trial some horses. Right, so players called, and the clean striker of the ball, Captain Steve Kruger. Lovely shot by Kruger, making absolutely no mistake, putting that straight through the centre for the 3rd goal to the USA. So the Blesboks have it all to play for here today in the opening match of the US season. Right, we have a streaker on the field. Come on, Cupcake. Cupcake's run out of puff. Right, so teams change ends again here in the start of, beg your pardon, halfway through Chucker number 2. 3-1. And into the line-out the ball goes. Who's got possession now from the line-out? That's going to be the key. Backhand played there by Blesboks. Lovely strong strike of the ball there by Martinez. Martinez just with a clean backhand now, looking up at Cody Ellis. Has read that well. He opens up backhand out towards Gonzalez. Gonzalez now, he meets Kruger, but it's going to be, beg your pardon, that's Kruger. Kruger now the shot. He's got himself a difficult neck shot towards the goals. Looks up, cranks one through. What did the goal judge say? I think it went too quick for him. Out to the left-hand side. No, it looks like goal judge umpire was on it and said that went straight through. So Blesboks have it all to play for here as the teams canter back to the end. A great play there by Team USA, using each and every member of the team in order to keep possession and to put the defenders into a bit of a scramble. Right from the back there now, up the back's picked up by Kruger. Down the ground there now, up to Gonzalez. Beg your pardon, that's Martinez. Martinez now looking for the shot. Holy crack-a-mole, he's cranked one down towards the ground, pushing through now. Gonzalez with the shot towards the goal. Ball pops at the wrong time. Picked up now by Gilson. Can he keep control of this bouncing ball? No, he can't. Come through in the play, there's going to be Ben Crow. Great play there by Ben as he stops the ball, takes the ball forward there now. Ben strikes a good one down the ground there. Looking out for Charlie Jerv. He's in hard press there by Cody Ellis and Nico van Wyk. Nico comes through. Through comes Cody now. South Africa, I beg your pardon. It's going to be the Blesboks. Charlie Joe, the good clean strike down the ground. Looking up for Gilson. Gilson now pushing towards the goals. Could this be for the Blesboks? The Blesboks to the goals. Yes, it is. Great play there by young Gilson. Receiving the big hit from Ben Crow and putting it through for the Blesboks' second goal. Charlie Jur hit the shot, not Ben Crow. Cracking shot there by Charlie, putting it through. That'll sound the halfway mark of Chaka number 2. Right, so Charlie Jur hitting a cracking shot up to young Gilson and putting him deep in attack now and straight out the back there now. 4 goals to 2 comes Cody Ellis. Putting the ball forward there now. Who's got the play? It's going to be Charlie pushing towards the board. Cody comes in through big right off there as Cody picks up the play. Whistle sounds. So the umpires might read Cody had near side play on that one. Riding Hurricane. Right, so from the back there now, Charlie Jur, the good clean strike down the ground, looking for Nico van Wyk. Picked up now by Kruger. Kruger with a lovely open backhand, looking out and pushing forward there now. It's going to be Cody Ellis pulling forward in the play. Here goes Ellis. Down the ground, he's pushing forward on the... Pushing there now is Cody. What does he do? He checks up the play. He's got Ben Crow in attendance, but Cody decides to run around the front. Here's Cody pushing forward. He's got a bit of burn. He's got a bit of play on the little pony, the dual-coloured pony down towards the goals. Has Pony put it through wide to the left-hand side. And that whistle will sound. Looks like the umpires have spotted something in play there. Maybe gone over the back line. Right, again, so just an opportunity to welcome everybody here to the East Rand Polo Club for the first match that the Americans are playing, the Team USA. And what a great opportunity for the Blesboks to test their skills against Team USA, a very, very strong 18-goal side. Right, so Ben Crow looking up for Charlie Jur. Charlie, he's done well on Martinez. Martinez now on the backhand out, looking up for one of his attacking players in the form of Gonzalez, but it's going to be Crow with the backhand, picked up now by Ellis. Ellis on Hurricane. America to the Team USA in attendance. Here's Martinez down the ground, tappity tap. Can he keep control? He takes the ball forward there now. Martinez down, shot towards the goals. He struck a good clean shot, but it's wide to the left-hand side. Great attacking play here by Team USA, 4-2. Blesboks have it all to play for with about 1:40 left to play here in Chukka number 2. Right, Joe with a quick one out towards Gilson. Lovely shot there now, beautifully played down the ground. It's going to be Kruger who's had a quiet second half at Chukka number 2. What does he do? Looks for the tail shot, tries to get it in, doesn't get anything on it. Coming forward there now is going to be Ellis. Ellis with the backhand, picked up now by Gonzalez. Gonzalez down the ground now, he's done well. Can he keep control of the bouncing ball? He's got Charlie Joe in attendance, he's kept control, he's done well. What a great play there by Team USA. Gonzalez, 30 yards out, tappity tap. Gonzalez strikes a good clean shot, but it's gone wide, picked up by Gilson. Gilson swoops onto that one, but Joe's in attendance at the back there. What can Joe do on the far side of the field? Picked up, he's got possession now, he's been hard pressed there by Gonzalez. Martinez strikes in now with the light blue helmet. He's got control for Team USA. They're keeping the pressure on the goal mouth. Looks like the ball spread out the side there, picked up now by Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a strike, whoopsie daisy over the top there, and Ben Crow comes through, picks it up beautifully now. Ben looks like Pony's now almost blown out here with about 3 seconds left to play here in Chukka number 2. First bell goes. Charlie Joe, the good clean strike, sees that he's got Nico van Wyk free on the far side of the field. Nico picks up a good clean strike up towards Ben Crow, but he's been hard pressed there by Martinez and Crow. Big play there now as through comes Martinez now looking for the backhand play. Backhand played beautifully by Team USA, and who's first turning on that ball? It's going to be Cody and Gilson. Ellis and Gilson on the far side of the boards there. Ellis comes through, can he keep control? He picks up the bouncing ball, 3 seconds left to play. He's pushing the little pony forward there now. Charlie Joe comes through, but looks like Ellis would established himself on the line, and that will sound the end of Chukka number 2, ladies and gentlemen. The Blesboks coming back with a good clean goal. Score remains 4-2 here at the end of Chukka number 2. Right, so back into play, started chucker number 3, and here we go, Cody Ellis. Whoa, comes through on the play. The umpire is right on the line. Picked it up. It looked like Charlie Joe was steaming down on that big pot, Nico van Wyk. And penalty has been awarded here in favor of Team Blesboks, playing in the green colours, running from our left to right. Right, so Cody Ellis just being a little bit over-eager on coming through and picking up the line. He thought that he was accelerating away from the attacking player, but the umpire reckoned that the door was closing. And penalty number 4, 60-yard defended shot at goal. A chance here for the big striking Charlie Joe. He's cranked a number of these through down in the summer season in Plettenberg Bay. And a chance here for Charlie riding a beautiful, beautiful bay pony. Right, so lovely clean strike by Charlie, intercepted there by Martinez in the light blue helmet. He takes the ball forward, he's got control, keeping the ball, the bouncing ball on the end of his stick, and he does well, strikes it forward there now. Martinez, he's got the little bay ponies, he has been back. Ben Crow pushing forward for the play. Martinez got a whole heap of steam behind him, strikes a good approach shot, and struck out to the right hand side there now. What does he do from here? Does he look for the big cranking neck shot? Tappity tap towards the goals, bouncing it, keeps it in play there. Ball's still in play and pulling on the play there now. It's going to be Gilson. Gilson now looks up for Jure. Jure now making an attacking play, but Kruger finds himself in a defensive play down the ground. He does well there now. Through comes Gonzalez. Gonzalez can't get stick to ball. Martinez now on the play, deciding to keep control of that ball. Takes it forward there now. Through comes Nico van Wyk. Near side by Kruger. Kruger up towards Ellis. Ellis now, Team USA, starting to find their rhythm here in the opening stages of chucker number 3. Pulling forward is Gilson. Big ride off there by Martinez. He does well. Backhand played, called off there by, who's that? Kruger out down the ground there now. Picked up by Jure. Jure with an open backhand now, looking out for the open player. It's going to be Nico van Wyk. Whistle sounds as Cody Ellis came in to make the ride up, but the umpire deemed the angle just not appropriate for the play, and a penalty 5B has been awarded here by the looks of things in favor of Team Blesboks, playing in the green colours. Umpire Davey Evans puts the ball down. Right, play is called by umpire Hamish Bray, who's had the privilege of spending a bit of time here in Swartberg, Kokstad, umpiring some of our South African local polo. Charlie Jers put a lot of hurt behind that one. It drops down on the 40-yard mark. Pulling through is Ben Crow. Ben towards the goals. Puts it through and trickles it over. 4 goals to 3. Great players. Charlie puts the Blesboks on attack with a 5B penalty. And we'll canter back to the centre. So into the play, the ball goes there now and is picked up by Ellis on the chestnut pony. Here goes Cody. Ball looks like Pony stepped on it, picked up now by Kruger. Bigger partner is Gonzalez. Gonzalez now leaves the ball behind for Ellis. Ellis strikes one up and he sees that he's got an attacking player in the form of Kruger down the ground, but it's going to be picked up now by Crow. Crow strikes the ball out towards Gilson now. Gilson, he's over the top. Nico van Wyk comes through. Umpires whistle sounds. Gilson came pushing hard on the ground. Spot hit white. Umpire calls. Right, so a chance here now for Team USA to increase that 1-goal lead. Here's Kruger. Looking up for the play. Steady as you like. Lovely clean strike of that ball. Looks like it's got the distance, just not the direction. And it's pushed off ever so slightly to the right-hand side of the upright. Nico van Wyk, bigger pardon, Charlie Jure to bring the ball into play here now for the Blesboks. Here's Jure. Keeps control. Ben Crow's made a break out to the right-hand side. Charlie Jure's Found enough distance on that ball. He's been hard pressed by Gonzalez now. Pulling forward is going to be Crow. Umpire deems that the write-off was not strictly legal, and a penalty 5B in favour here of the Blesboks. And an opportunity for them here to level the scores. Charlie Deur having found great connection to the previous 5B penalty. Right, so Ben Crow just picking up a shoe on the far side of the field. Umpire just to assist. Right, and it's going to be Charlie Deur with another opportunity here. So a little bit of ill discipline by Team USA in the early stages here of the third chukker. And here's Charlie. Oh, he's put another big, good approach shot there. Ben Crow coming through. Nico van Wyk on the near side pushes it through for the leveler. Great play here by Team Blesboks as they level the scores here in the opening stages of chukker number 3. 4.5 minutes gone here, left to play here in chukker number 3. And Team USA just a little bit of ill discipline. 2 5B penalties resulting in 2 goals. And putting the Blesboks straight back into the match. Right, umpires put the ball back into play as the teams have changed ends and down the ground there. Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays the pony, plays the ball picked up by Pony. He picks up the near side and through comes Gilson. Gilson now and Ellis. Ellis coming through. Gilson does well on the Baymare with a little snip on her nose. Through goes
Gilson now working near side of that Pony, pushing forward. Here's Gilson, picked up there by Ellis. What does he do? And Charlie Deur's got himself a open shot towards the goals, picked up now. Who's got the play? It's going to be intercepted there by Team USA as Ellis calls him off, keeps control. He's got the play. Can he keep the ball? He's got 2 South African players marking him. Big shot there by Ellis down the ground now. He's looking up for Martinez. Gonzalez strikes it, picks it up, puts a lovely shot up to Martinez. Hard pressed there by Nico van Wyk. Near side play there by Team USA. Martinez, can he put the bouncing ball through the post? He picks it up on the near side. And it's trickling over the line. Cracking goal there by Martinez, making no mistake of putting that through. And that will sound the end of, well, not the end, beg your pardon, halfway mark of chukker number 3 as the players will go off and change on to fresh ponies. Right, so we are back in play here. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to play. Putting on is going to be Martinez. He's had a cracking start of the chukker. And here's Kruger now. Kruger got possession. He's over the top. Martinez, 5 goals to 4. Boom! Lovely shot down the ground. Charlie Deur finds himself in a defensive play. Taking the ball forward there now. Out towards Ellis now. Ellis has got the ball, takes it forward. He's got control. He's beaten Ben Crow now. Ellis, he's going forward on the ground. Shot to goal. They've decided to jump, put a lot of pressure on the South African goalmouth now as Gilson comes through. He takes the ball across the goalmouth now, but he's found Ellis and Van Wyk. Van Wyk does well now on the chestnut pony. Van Wyk now, what does he do? Opens up the backhand. Ellis comes through. He's got possession on the boards. Taking the ball forward there now is Ellis. What does he do? Looks to strike this ball forward. Lovely clean shot by Ellis towards the goals. Pulling forward, there's going to be Martinez now on the play there, but it's intercepted by Team USA with the most unbelievable cut shot towards the goal. Ben Crow finds himself in possession on the back line here, and now the Blesboks find themselves from defense into attack, and through comes Nico on the near side. He's over the top. Ben Crow strikes it forward there now. Nico, what does he do? Coming through is going to be Martinez. Beautiful near side backhand by Martinez, who's first turned. Gilson finds himself in the open. Good clean strike up the ground, looking up, but he's picked up Kruger. Kruger now, what does he do? Lovely backhand out towards Martinez. Can't get to the bouncing ball in time, and pulling forward there now. It's going to be Gonzalez. Picked up now. This game seems to have found a bit of momentum here as Ben Crow comes pushing through towards the goals. Ben Crow down towards the post. Puts it through for the leveler. 5 goals apiece. Cracking score there by Ben Crow. Right, so very closely contested match here we have as the seconds tick down here at the third chukker. We'll have a little bit of an extended break in the third chukker. Umpire's whistle sounds as right, so there's Gonzalez is just changing ponies. Umpire's whistle has sounded. About 39 seconds left to play here in chukker number 3. Right, so the Blesboks were certainly a little bit under the pump in the first 2 chukkers, and they've come back with a vengeance, and they've managed to level the score here, courtesy of 2 5B penalties that they've been able to convert into points. Charlie Jur putting a magnificent approach shot in. And right, so back into the line out, the ball goes. Picked up now by who's got possession from the play there. It's now Cody Ellis for Team USA on the near side. He's been hard pressed there by Jur. Cody Ellis now, what does he do? Looks to see if he's got any other players coming through behind him. And now coming on the play, it's Van Wyk. Van Wyk pushing forward. Lovely shot there by Van Wyk down the ground, but he's got Martinez now riding the beautiful bay pony. I think her name's Twister. Lovely backhand there by Martinez out towards, looking for attacking player. Turning on the player is going to be Gonzalez. Gonzalez looks for the near side play. He can't get back to it now. Through comes Van Wyk. Van Wyk and Ellis on the near side. He's done well. Kruger now finds himself in possession, but he's been hooked by Jur. Team America, Team USA now looking wave after wave of attack. 30 seconds siren. That is the end of the chukker, ladies and gentlemen. Chukker number 3, the end of chukker number 3. Scores are 5 goals apiece. 10 goals scored in 3 chukkers. What a cracking opening match for Team USA and the Blesboks.
Nothing we can do about that. That's just, it's coming through.
Out of chucker number 4. Remind you, 6 chuckers to be played here in the first match. Gonzalez and Kruger now keeping eye on the ball, taking it forward, beaten the defending player, strike to the goals. Good clean strike of that ball by Kruger, making no mistake, putting it through and putting Team USA back in the lead here by 6 goals to 5 as we come back to the centre line for the bowl-in. Who's doing MVP and best pony and all that kind of stuff? You know, not you. Wasn't me. Right, so we'll just double check out the back there. It's going to be the Blesboks with a lovely near side backhand by Gilson. Pulling forward there now, it's going to be Martinez. Swings around on the little pony. Who's got possession now? It's Team USA from the back. He takes it forward there now. Charlie Jern attendance. Whistle sounds. Call. Use called by umpire Davey Evans, and it'll be a chance here for the Blesboks with a penalty from the spot. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. And MVP and all the rest, all that as well. Okay. Okay. Right, so Charlie Jur with a chance here to put the Blesboks back in attack. He gives a good clean strike of that ball. Looks like it squirted out to the right-hand side in attendance there. Now it's going to be Ellis. Ellis on the far side field turns the chestnut pony beautifully now, and here's Ellis. Good clean strike of that ball down the ground. Looking for an attacking player, but it's going to be Gilson coming through. Big ride off there by Martinez. He's done well to keep control of that ball. He takes it forward, looking for the near side play. Kruger swings around the bay pony, but Gonzalez comes through in behind and now takes this ball forward. Charlie Jur with the near side on the neck tap, intercepted there by Gonzalez. He's done well. It's a breakaway through as Nico van Wyk now gets the hook. Martinez strikes up towards Gonzalez. Team USA on attack down the ground, 30 yards out, tap towards the goal. Near side play towards the post. Classic team play there by Team USA, putting them into the lead by 7 goals to 6. And they've started hustling, really making a competition for each and every loose ball. Right, so teams will change ends here as we get to see the players up close and personal. Umpire Davian says, open up, gentlemen. Right, so Gonzalez, Martinez, Kruger, and Ellis out the back there now. Big pick up there by Ellis. He's done well to keep control, but it's now going to be Gilson. He's had a lovely play as Gilson down the ground. Defensive play there, well ridden by Nico van Wyk. Here's van Wyk, he's over the top. Great hook there by Martinez. Backhand played by Kruger. Ellis looks up for the play. He can't quite see it, but it's going to be picked up by Crow. Crow coming forward there now. Ellis comes through, looks to make the play. Umpire rules shoulder to shoulder. Or angle. A little bit of both. And a chance here for Team Blesboks with a penalty number 3 by the looks of umpires. Taking no prisoners out there today. Penalty number 4, 60-yard defended shot a goal. Ben Crow changing onto a fresh mount. Players called, and the responsibility lies again on Charlie Jur. Striking it pretty cleanly today is Charlie. And Team USA in defensive positions. Charlie says, make no mistake, I'll put that through, but he's given a very healthy strike. But it seems to have gone off ever so slightly to the right-hand side of the upright. And a chance for Team USA here to get possession from their own back line. Bringing in the play here now is going to be Kruger. Kruger's put a good attacking shot down the ground out for Martinez. Martinez being hard pressed there by Jur, looking for the near side defensive play. Great play there by Charlie Jur, picked up now by Van Wyk, out towards Ellis. Ellis does well, intercepted there by Ben Crow. Ben Crow coming forward. Crow does well, looking up now for Gilson. Gilson now for Blesboks. He's done well in defensive. Next shot towards the goals. He's put a good angle on that. Looks like a bit too much as Kruger comes through. Beg your pardon, that's Gonzalez. Comes through and puts the ball out to the far side and over the boards on the far side of the field. All right, so great attacking play there by the Blesboks team. And a chance here now for Team USA. They'll bring the ball in. Looks like there will be a change of ponies here. 3.5 minutes gone in chukka number 4, the start of the second half of play. And Team USA coming out in the second half with 2 quick goals. Right, so the second half of chukka number 4 about to start. Looks like Team USA will get the ball. They were defending. Team Blesboks were attacking, and they lovely big shot by Charlie Jur. I beg your pardon, was Gilson. Put the ball over the boards on the far side of the field. Let's see what the umpires rule. Right, so players called. Looks like this will be a 60-yard free drop. And a chance for Charlie Jur to put his team on attack. He's given it another good clean shot down towards the goal mouth. Kruger shepherds that ball over the back line, but a very, very clean strike there by Charlie Jur. And a chance now for Team USA to bring the ball back of the back line. They remain in the lead by 7 goals to 5 here. The Blesboks just looking for some possession out the back there now. Picked up by Kruger down the ground out towards Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for Martinez. He strikes a good clean shot. He's been hard pressed there by Jur. Pushing forward is going to be Gonzalez. He's burned past Charlie. He's looking for the near side play. He's on a quick pony. Cut shot towards the goal. He's done beautifully. Can he bend the big chestnut through? Can he get back to it now? Charlie coming through on the near side now. Team USA. Cracking play there by Team USA. Picked up now by who's got the play? It's going to be now Kruger. Kruger now got possession. He's over the ball there. Picked up now by, looks like it's going to be Ellis. Ellis now. He's got possession and Nico van Wyk to beat. Coming back to the play. He's got possession of the ball. Comes past Ben Crow. Ben Crow picks the ball up on the offside of the pony. But Martinez now with the blue helmet on. Possession with Team USA. Whistle sounds. Can't see what the umpires saw, but that's why I never played at this level. Right, so penalty has been awarded here in favor of the Blesboks. And a chance here now for Dewar to bring the ball in play. Looking up, Kruger in defense, Martinez picked up by Gilson. Gilson now, he's as you like, got Cody Ellis in behind, ball strike pops up badly, picked up now by Dewar. He's done well to keep control. Looks like the umpire's whistle did sound there. Right, so all getting quite close out here. 7 goals to 5. 2 minutes left to play here in Chukka 4. And a chance here now for, looks like it's going to be a penalty in favour of the Blesboks. And if the last 2 5B penalties were anything to go by, Charlie Dewar is going to put a lot of pressure on the bottom goal mouth here. Gets the chance to tee the ball up. Players called by umpire Davey Evans. Right, here's Charlie. Good clean strike down the ground. Looks like he's picked up Ben Crow and Gonzalez. Gonzalez now looking out for one of his attacking players. He gets a good strike on that ball. Looks like we've had a pony slip on the far side of the field there. And it's young Gilson. Right, so it looks like a slip and play there. Pony just came down. Looks like they will change that pony. And looks like Jimbo's okay. He's trotting off with the pony. Right, so James Gilson is fine. He's on a fresh pony. The pony looks completely fine. Just the slip on the 60-yard mark down in the bottom goal mouth. And a chance here now for Kruger to bring the ball to play. Here's Kruger. He's put a good lot of hit down that ground, and Gonzalez is down the ground. The ball goes picked up now by Gonzalez. Gonzalez, he's now strikes that ball beautifully forward. He's been hard pressed there by Ben Crow. Charlie Dewar coming through. Through comes Gonzalez. Gonzalez done well down the ground. Left himself a difficult shot. He opens up the backhand there now, trying to put the ball into the centre. Picked up now by Van Wyk. Beg your pardon, that's Charlie Dewar. And Van Wyk looking for a running player, looking for some attacking players, but it's going to be Kruger. Kruger now strikes one back out towards Ellis. Ellis now finds himself in a good position now down the ground. Ben Crow comes in. Looks like 2 are coming down the line. Ladies and gentlemen, Chukka 5 coming to remind you 6 chuckers here of this first match of Team USA's South African experience as they canter off to change onto fresh mounts for the start of Chukka number 5. Right, Hamish calls play, and from the back now comes Charlie Jur down the ground. Keeps control. Strikes one out down there towards the 60-yard mark, looking up for Gilson, but it's going to be intercepted by Team USA. Cody Ellis puts a good strike out towards Martinez. Martinez, who scored the goal on the near side, picked up now by Jua. Jua pushing hard now, looking for an attacking player, in defensive player there now. Down the ground is going to be Kruger. He takes the ball forward there now. Kruger finds himself in a great position. Down the backhand, picked up now by Van Wyk. He's over the top. Picked up now by Team USA. They get control of the play, decide to try and play the backhand. Gilson now working hard on the play. Here's Gilson pushing for the play. Gilson, backhand played by Team USA. But umpire's whistle sounds. Looks as if Team USA just were a little over eager on getting on the right side of that near side play, and this will result in a penalty to the Blesboks. Right, so penalty number 2 by the looks of things have been awarded to Blesboks, and it's going to be Charlie Jur to tee the ball up. The defending team may not come into the field of play in a penalty number 2. Right, so here's Charlie. 8 goals to 5. Start of chucker number 5. Good clean strike of the ball by Charlie as he put it through. Umpire and goal judge agree it's gone through, although it looked like it might have just gone over the inside of the right-hand goal post. Umpire and goal judge both agree it went through, so great goal there for the Blesboks. Right, at the back there now, it's picked up now by who's got possession from the back line now. It's going to be Cody Ellis pushing down the ground at Kruger. Kruger on a lovely pony. Opened up the space there for Gonzalez. Gonzalez, open goal mouth. Can he get the tap to it? The ball bounces. One shot after the next. So as soon as the Blesboks score a goal, Team USA come through with another 9 goals to 6. 15 goals scored here in this, the first match of the Team USA's SA experience. What a lovely, lovely shot there by Gonzalez, making no mistake, putting it through the center for a great score. Gonzalez, the goal scorer, pulling forward. Can he get forward? Can't make the play. Nico coming back to it. Picked up by Martinez. Backhand by Crow. Picked up by Gonzalez again on the little bay pony. She's wielding around beautifully there now. Here's Gonzalez. She's pushing forward towards the goals. Gonzalez, can he keep control of that? Nico does well on the defensive play. Cody Ellis strikes one towards the goals. He's put a good clean strike up towards Gonzalez. Can he finish it off? Through the center by Cody Ellis. What a cracking goal there by Team USA, making no mistake and putting it through the center. Right, so Gonzalez certainly getting a turn out of that bay pony that he's riding. Right into the play there now. Who's got possession from the line out? It's a ruck and a maul, and everyone's scrambling for possession. Looks like it's free play for everyone coming out now. Cody, he pushes forward, picked up now by Kruger. Kruger and Ellis. Over the top comes Gonzalez. He's had a cracking play on this pony. The bay pony's got a lot of wheels. On the near side there now, Charlie Jur plays a lovely backhand out. Martinez finds himself in a defensive position down the field. Ben Crow picks it up now nicely. Here's Crow pushing forward on the chestnut. She's got a lot of wheels. Crow now the lovely strike towards the goal. Ben Crow looks behind him, strikes up. Can he put this through the post? Ben Crow the shot to the goal, through the center. Lovely shot by Ben Crow, making no mistake, putting it through. Great backhand by Charlie Jur, putting him on to attack. And that will be the sound to free change. Right, so back into the mix. Great play there. 7 goals to 10. 17 goals have been scored here. Charlie Dewar, the good approach shot down, looking up. Nico van Wyk finds himself in attacking position, but it's going to be Gonzalez now, pushing for the defensive play. Team USA. Ball picked up by a Pony. Nico van Wyk on the near side towards the goals. Nico pushing forward. Could this be the 8th? Intercepted there beautifully by Gonzalez. Whistle sounds! Strong whistle. Right, so let's see what the umpires call here. Great attacking shot by the Blesboks, straight out the back of the line out. Nico van Wyk working hard on trying to achieve that 8th goal, and I think the umpires have spotted an infringement in play. Right, so let's see what the umpires have called here. Looks like just discussing the options. Looks like the penalty has been awarded here in favour of Team USA. Right, so lucky let off there for Team USA. Couldn't quite see what the penalty was, but umpires are right on it. And opportunity now here for Kruger. Kruger coming forward on the chestnut pony. Kruger strikes a good clean shot down the ground, looking up for Gonzalez. He's been hard pressed there by Gilson, but Gonzalez comes away with it. Look at the strike by Gonzalez. Can he get around Gilson? Pulling forward on the play there now. It's going to be Ben Crow. Ben Crow checking up now. What does he do? He's got Ellis in attendance. Lovely backhand by Ellis. Pulling forward on the play there now. It's going to be Kruger. Kruger now on the chestnut pony. He decides to take it forward. Lovely play there by Kruger. Putting Cody Ellis on to attack. Ellis now coming forward there, but it's picked up by Ben Crow. He's got possession now. Ellis comes forward. Lovely backhand by Ellis. Takes the ball forward there now for Team USA. But Ben Crow finds himself back in defensive play for the Blesboks. Coming down the line there now. It's going to be Kruger. He's coming at speed. He's over the top there. Picked up now by Team USA. Gonzalez and Kruger. It's all got a bit messy now as Ellis. He tries to find possession now on the ball there, but he's been hard pressed by Van Wyk. Ellis with a strike towards the goals. Down the ground. Been shepherded over the back line or just before the back line there by Ben Crow. Here's Crow. Blesboks now looking for a little bit of possession. Crow with a good clean strike down the ground now. 2 minutes left to play here in chukka number 5. Backhand play by, who's that? Kruger. Kruger now looking up for one of his attacking players, but it's picked up by Ellis. Ellis does well to strike on out the ground there now, and it's Ellis on a breakaway for Team USA. Here's Ellis now down the ground, working both sides of the Bay Pony. Here's Ellis. Can he get back to the play? He's done well. Pulling forward is going to be Kruger. Backhand by Charlie Dewar. Out towards Kruger, finds himself on his own at the back here. Here's Kruger. Turns the Bay Pony, takes it forward now. He's got control. What does he do? Strikes one, picks up a pony, strikes a second shot at the goal there now. Picked up by Kruger. He's got it. It's a stick fight down the ground, and Ben Crow and Martinez. Here's Martinez with the approach shot towards the goals for Team USA. Looks like we have a whistle on the play. Right, so let's see what the umpires have called here. Great attacking play there. The South Africans, the Blesboks team, found themselves scrambling in defence a bit. Players called. Umpires picked up a penalty in favour of the Blesboks. Nico van Wyk now. He's over the top there now looking for a player. Who's got the possession now? Backhand by Nico. Out towards Gilson. Gilson by Cody Ellis. Picked up by Charlie Dewar. He's done well to keep control of that ball. Down the ground there now. Charlie pushing forward. He's got Cody Ellis to beat, and through comes Gonzalez and Ellis. Ellis now. Nico van Wyk. Lovely shot by Nico. Looking up for a runner. He's been... Charlie Dewar looking for attack, but it's going to be Gonzalez. Look at the backhand by Gonzalez, putting Kruger back on attack down the middle side of the field here, but it's going to be Ben Crow. Lovely backhand by Ben. Picked up by Martinez. And Cody Ellis out towards Kruger. Kruger now in possession for Team USA. He strikes one up, picks up the ball there now, checks up the chestnut pony, tries to give himself a bit of possession now. Kruger strikes it forward. He's over the top, pulling forward there now. Kruger still gets possession. It's going to be Kruger, backhand. Picked up there beautifully by Kruger towards the goals. Martinez, tappity tap. Just off the cane and wide. Score remains 7 goals to 10 here, and that will sound the end of chukka number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, I remind you we go into chukka number 6 with the scores at 10 goals to the USA, 7 goals to the Blesboks. And what a wonderful match we've all been able to experience here today at the well-prepared grounds here at the East Rand Polo Club. A very big thank you to the East Rand Polo Club for putting this on, and great to see the Blesboks back in action after many years, and an opportunity for the visiting sides to trial horses in a testing environment in preparation of the match on Saturday, the Nedbank International, hosted at the Ananda Club, brought to you by the South African Polo Association. Like little bit of confusion off the back line, and I think Martinez has picked up a penalty. Right, so score at the start of the sixth and final chukker, ladies and gentlemen, 10 goals to 7, and looks like there's an opportunity here for Team USA to increase that lead. Yes, I don't know best. Looks like it didn't look very much, but the horse that Martinez played in that first half of the fifth chukker looked like a little ugly stuff. Unless something. Right, 11 goals to 7. Team USA put it through the centre, and in the lead they come. The Blesboks have it all to play for here to draw a couple back. Other fans, they've asked me at late notice to find the best playing pony. I mean, it's difficult, but I've seen the bay that Gonzalez played in the second half of the first half of the fifth chukker. With a plain bay with a white star. I don't know who that was, but I think that would be probably the best playing pony for this match. Right, so looks like there could have been a technical of sorts. Penalty 1. There we go. Right, so penalty 1. Goal on the board. 11 goals to 7. 5 being a chance for Kruger now to put Team USA right on attack. Reminder, this is an 18-goal Team USA playing against the 15-goal young Blesboks side, so a little bit of handicap difference. Picked up now by Martinez. Strike to the goals! Ho ho! Whatever he touches turns to gold. Martinez making no mistake, putting that through the center for the 12th goal. And Team USA running away with it here in the opening stages of Chaka number 6. Right down the center it goes. Picked up now by Martinez, the goal scorer, and the Chestnut Pony. He strikes one forward, puts it deep into defensive territory here for Dua. Dua now, lovely backhand. Who's first turn picked up there by Gonzalez's Pony, but it's Ellis coming forward on the play. He's got possession for Team USA. Down the ground they go. Strikes towards the goals. The long ranger by Cody. Hasn't got the legs to go. Woo! Trickles over the back line and wide. 7 goals to 12. Right, the Blesboks with an opportunity here now just to get some possession, settle things down. Here's Charlie. Looks up and sees that he's got Gilson in a good attacking position down the far side of the field out towards Van Wyk. Here's Nico. Nico strikes it forward. He's got a good clean strike in that ball up towards Ben Crow. He can't get possession. Backhand played by Gonzalez. Brilliant play there now. Who's first turned on the play? It's going to be Charlie Jur. He strikes the ball forward there now, but he's been hard pressed there by Martinez. He pushes forward on the play. Ben Crow comes forward looking up to make the play on the ball there now. The Blesboks still in possession, but it's picked up now by Kruger. Kruger looks up, takes the ball forward, looking for a player. He's got no attacking players ahead of him, so he looks behind him, decides to run it through himself. Picked up there by Gilson. Gilson with a backhand out the air beautifully. Turning on the play there now. It's going to be picked up by Martinez. He's got possession. Strikes one forward out towards Gonzalez. The number 2 and number 3 working well in tandem here. Near side play. Great play there by Jur, putting Nico van Wyk on attack on the far side of the field. Beg your pardon. It's going to be Gilson on the 60-yard mark there. Gilson picks up the ball there now. Intercepted by Gonzalez for the US. Checks up the Bay Pony, taking it forward there now. What does he do? He's got possession for Team USA. Decides to come the long way around. Here's Gonzalez coming forward. He's got possession now for Team USA. Picked up by Van Wyk. Van Wyk on the Chestnut Pony, pulling forward here now. Here's Van Wyk with a cut shot. Can he get up there? Picked up now by Van Wyk. He's still got possession, striking forward. Van Wyk for the Blesboks now. Gonzalez looks up to see where his attacking players are. Can he get back to it now? It's going to be picked up by Kruger. Kruger's called off, but so too is Gonzalez called off. He's got possession now as Gilson finds himself looking to get some hook on the stick. Here comes Kruger. Kruger now, lovely shot down the ground, looking up for Ellis on the near side. Ellis now working forward, takes the ball forward now. Ellis strikes one forward. He's put a good approach shot down. He's got a little bit of a tricky one towards the goals. Can he get the open backhand in time? Lovely shot by Ellis towards the goals. Ho ho! Classic shot by Cody Ellis on his home ground. Really cranking one through. Goal judge set it through. And looks like that will be the opportunity to change on to fresh steeds. I did send a message to Farron, I'm not sure. the second half of checker number 6. The US completely in the lead here at the moment. Looks like picked up now by Gilson. Gilson, lovely shot down the ground. Looking over Ben Crow. Picked up now by Martinez on a little black pony. Lovely play here by Martinez out the back of the field. Takes it forward there now. Ball pops up. Oh, he picks it right out the air. Ball pops up nicely now, but it's Charlie Jur. He decides to turn the ball here now. He's got Kruger in attendance. Picked up now by Charlie. He takes the ball forward. Charlie Jur now picks up a nice bouncing ball down the ground up towards Van Wyk. Van Wyk now. The Blesboks looking for a goal. Can they get one through? Coming forward on the play there now. It's going to be Jur. Jur pushing forward. Strike towards the goal there now. Jur finds himself. Taps it forward. Kruger got on the play now. Here's Kruger. Kruger now on a breakaway on the little bay pony. Pulling forward there now. He's got Ben Crow in attendance. Kruger, can he strike this ball up? Checks up the play there now. Great stop there by Kruger now. Cody Ellis comes through. Looks like he's going to try and get possession. Ben Crow does well on the play, and it's Ben. He's got possession of the play there now. Kruger and Cody Ellis in attendance. What does Ben do? Umpire calls use it. Ben Crow there now looking for the play. Lovely strike down the ground by Ben up towards Gilson. Gilson now. He's been hard pressed by Martinez. Charlie Jur pushing forward for the play. Who's got possession now from the back there? It's going to be Van Wyk. Van Wyk towards the goals. Van Wyk. Gonzalez. He finds the backhand. Picked up now by... Beautiful play there by Kruger now. He turns on the play. Looks like the umpires spotted an infringement in play there as Kruger turned around. Charlie Joe coming through on the existing line. And an opportunity here for the Blesboks with 2.5 minutes left to play in checker number 6. Right, so penalty number 2 has been awarded. Right, so a chance for Charlie here now to draw back that deficit. Here's Charlie. Lovely clean shot of that through the center, as easy as you like. And 8 goals to 13. Coming back to the center now. 2 minutes left to play. The Blesboks. Right, back into the play there now. Who's got possession from the line out is picked up by Gonzalez. Gonzalez for Team USA on the quick little bay pony. She's got a lot of wheels. She's got a lot of steam. Gonzalez nearly buys a plot down on the 60-yard mark, but he managed to stay on the little bay pony. She's got a lot of handle out towards the far side boards there now. It's picked up by Team USA and Nico van Wyk out towards Gilson. Gilson pushing hard. He's got Martinez to beat. Martinez on the bay pony now. Looking for the tail shot. He opens up one out towards the boards. Turning on the play there. Cody comes through, but it's going to be picked up by Charlie Jur. He does well. He's got possession now with a shot out the side there. Looking for Gilson on the near side now. The Blesboks looking strong here. 40 yards out. Here's Crow. Crow towards the goals. Crow now pushing forward out towards Jur. Jur now pulling towards the goals into a pony through the poles for the Blesboks. What a cracking series of passing play there by the Blesboks, putting one through as they canter back to the center. 9 goals to 13. Blesboks finishing well here in this opening match. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause. That will sound the end of the match. Team USA running out winners, 13 goals to 9 against the young Blesboks. A very big thank you to everybody who made this possible, to the ground staff here, to East Rand Polo Club, again to Team USA, their coaches, their managers and their travellers, and most importantly to the Blesboks for coming up, a lot of them travelling to play this match, making their horses available, and a very big thank you to all of the horse lenders. And thank you very much to Team USA for today. Let's have a round of applause for Team USA and the Blesboks, ladies and gentlemen.